Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Gathering Cards. I am Aram. I'm joined by Carl, Mo, and Savvy, and this is our Magic the Gathering progression series. What does that mean? It means we open every set in the game, starting from the beginning and making our way forward through its history. And every time we open a new set, we open a bunch of packs, we build new decks, we play some games, and we compete for the title of Most Assassinated President. And this week, it is October of 2007. The recording industry in America wins a key victory in court in the U.S. state of Minnesota, finding that a woman was liable for damages of $220,000 for sharing copyrighted music through Kazaa. The U.S. House Foreign Relations Committee passes a resolution officially recognizing the Armenian genocide by the Ottoman Empire, and Turkey recalls its ambassador to the United States in protest. Keeping Up with the Kardashians premieres on the E! Cable network in the U.S.
Interesting.
And the U.S. Supreme Court halts an execution in Mississippi pending its decision as to whether or not lethal injections are a form of cruel and unusual punishment. On the charts, we've got, much to my chagrin, Crank That Soulja Boy by Soulja Boy, which, for the record, was being blasted in my college dorm. This was my freshman year, and I was woken up to that song at 6:30 in the morning by someone in our hallway, and I have never wanted to murder another human quite so much. Also on the chart, we've got Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie, How Far We've Come by Matchbox 20, and Let It Go, but probably not the one you're thinking of, because Frozen is still 6 years away. No, this is Let It Go by Keisha Cole featuring Missy Elliott and Lil' Kim.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Cool.
And in the theaters, it's The Bourne Ultimatum, The Simpsons movie, and, no joke, my mom's, new favorite movie, Bee Movie.
Oh, no!
I'm fascinated. Tell me later.
Wild that is...
No, yeah, we were out at dinner we took my mom out to dinner for Christmas, my sister and her husband and I, and she was like, she finds new movies on whatever's on Netflix or whatever at any given time, and she was like, I saw the funniest old movie that, I just totally missed when it was in theaters. I don't know how I missed it. It's great. This is, the best written movie I've ever seen. It's so funny. Have you heard of Bee Movie? And all three of us, exchanged petrified glances because we knew, this being my mom, 0% chance this was in any way a bit or ironic. She just discovered Bee Movie 18 years after the fact.
Beautiful.
And had a wonderful time with it. And
I'm happy for her.
Yeah, no,
also,
I'm not gonna
God.
yuck her yum, but it was very funny. And then later, while I was staying with my mom, I was hanging out with people, and I was like, this is a red alert, this is not a drill. My mom has put Bee Movie on the TV in the living room, and I can hear it.
The Bee Movie's awesome.
At a random point, I was like, I can't see what's happening, but I'm pretty sure we just got the scene where, Patrick Warburton, I think, gets cucked by Jerry Seinfeld Bee, and he does that one facial expression that gets memed of, the, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I can't see, but I'm sure that's what just happened in the other frame.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's iconic.
Anyway, drifted slightly off topic there, but in October of 2007 as well, from Magic the Gathering, we have Lorwyn. We're off to another new plane again after our check-in with Dominaria in the Time Spiral block. And to some extent, this is a sort of 0.5 reboot of the reboot of when they started going to other planes in Mirrodin and hopped around for a while. Now we're back to that formula, and we're going to stick on that formula for a long, long time. I don't remember when the story next touches on Dominaria, but it's not for a while. we've got in Lorwyn our second ever creature type tribal block after Onslaught block from several years past. We've got a different set of tribes. They're a bit differently staggered among the colors. And we've got some interesting different takes on how to realize creature type themes. We've also got a weirdly high number of staple cards that have nothing to do with any of the themes I just said. You can see here Thoughtseize and Cryptic Command, and the commands in general get their first printings here, as well as Bum-ba-da-bum. We've got our first ever set of Planeswalkers. One in each color, all of whom, to at least some extent, would go on to be recurring characters over the lore for many, many years to come. Not all to the same.
At you, Garrick.
Yeah, not all to the same extent. There are not as many Garuks as there are Jaces, for instance, but this is all their original printings, and you'll notice. That our friend Garuk Wildspeaker here is merely rare. That is because we are still one block shy of the mythic rarity, which was largely introduced in order to contain a higher even tier of cool, bombshell, splashy, impressive cards. And to my understanding, virtually every Planeswalker after this initial printing is printed at Mythic Rare.
Yes, until War of the Spark.
And yeah, it's kind of... Magic's done new subtypes before. Equipment debuted in Mirrodin and was a significant new thing. It's done new mechanics that change how cards work, like Morph, introducing face-down cards as a general thing. This is pretty much the first time Magic has done new types of cards all up that are not in any way a direct analog or offshoot of what already existed. Planeswalkers are a little like enchantments, a little like creatures, and a little like players, but don't really function quite the same as any of them. And as all new things, they were at least mildly controversial. In particular, if you were a Magic lore nerd before this part, you may remember that the original conceit of the game was that the two players were Planeswalkers fighting it out, and therefore, for many years, it was just assumed, well, they could never make Planeswalker a card type or a creature type because you can't be as powerful as a player. A player couldn't have another player as a card in their deck. They sort of combined a rejiggering of the lore with the introduction of this type. Basically, as a result of the events of the Time Spiral block, all of these super powerful godlike Planeswalkers got Mario... They took a hit in a Mario game and went... Pew, 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 and now they are shorter and less powerful, but able to pass under blocks of one tile off the ground without having to slide.
Interesting.
So Planeswalkers are still the people who get to travel freely-ish between planes, but they are powered down to the level that you will see them here, where they are more powerful than creatures for the most part, but obviously subservient to players. And in the new lore, players are nothing in particular. The concept of a player being a specific thing in the lore was kind of quietly stricken from the books as a result of this change. And honestly,
under the rug.
It doesn't really matter. But just an interesting little trivia bit. Yeah. And that was a long-ass diatribe, but yeah, that's Lorwyn. What did you guys think of the set?
This is one of my favorite sets, alongside Shadowmoor and all of that.
So, Savvy's eaten well for a month.
Yup.
The amount of things I opened that I was like, I hope Savvy got them.
I got a frustratingly minimal amount of elementals, though. For context, right? Smoke Braider, which is one of the essential cards for building an elemental deck, which can tap for 2 mana so long as you pay for it, so long as you use it to pay for an elemental ability or card. That's common. I got 1. So I'm a little peeved at how shittily I opened up for elementals. But that's nothing a few pity packs can't fix. So
Yeah. I still glare at fucking Brainstorm and Barb Sextant and all the random commons that I was like, where are they? How is this happening to me? We've all had our ones there, I think. I thought the players were still Planeswalkers, and the Planeswalker cards are them acting as a second player backup, and that's where their health is loyalty. Maybe the players are supposed to be, but I don't know that there is any lore explanation then for why the players have 20 health and can summon a bunch of crazy bullshit, including other Planeswalkers, which none of the Planeswalkers who appear as cards can do. But, big shruggo. And we also have our first incarnations here. Duckman asked about them. Yeah, incarnations, a cycle of creatures that are big and splashy and named for concepts like purity. And they can't stay in your graveyard, they get shuffled back into your deck, and they have a singular, very powerful ability in addition to a large body. They're neat.
Very cool.
And
I like the figure.
If we check in with other stats, I have a nice number of wins and 17 losses. Carl is at 43 and 43, Mo at 32 and 54, Savvy at 28 and 58, and I am banned out of black and colorless. Carl's banned off of red, Mo is banned off of green. And we
Manifest me some wins today, chat.
Yeah, Aaron, you're not allowed to win anymore, apparently.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
ever?
I'm not gonna prioritize the memes over the taste of victory, guys.
It's too sweet.
Yeah, but what if you could be like 69-69?
That'd be awesome.
I honestly think I'd have to work pretty hard to go 0 and 52 in the next 26 weeks of play. Could
You
I
never
do
know.
it? Probably, but anyway, we're playing Legacy this week. All sets are allowed, and I think with that, we're ready to go ahead and get started. And that's right, I tripped up for a second because I thought I was gonna have to swap the match order. But it seems like you're here with time to spare, Mo, so we should be okay to start with our first match of the night, which is going to be...
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I should have waited to buy time until I was ready to... There we go. Mo versus Carl.
Hooray!
First match of the night. And I have a general notion of what Mo is playing because we talked about it in broad terms, but I did not specifically lab the actual list, so I'll be really interested to see where you ended up, Mo.
Oh boy, very nervous.
There is a prediction out for those who wish to wager their hard-earned nuts on a bit of blood sport. And let me go ahead and get the game ready on the old cock. Hopefully the server will be nice and responsive tonight.
It's been
All right, the game is
lagging
up.
for a couple weeks for sure.
I'm having some troubles.
Alright, game is up. Let's join this game. And we'll do this one.
Spectato. Let's go. Oh my god, sorry.
Gross.
Back. Where is it? It's this one. I'm cool. I'm cool and everything is good. Roll.
That's the draw cards.
Dr. Shadow, you vote.
I will go first.
You
Okay.
vote for the name you think is going to win.
Yep.
So Mo down is Mo wins, Carl Mageddon is Carl wins.
All right. Can I keep this?
I will keep. Will I keep?
Hold on. Let me think.
Yeah, I do have to mulligan this actually.
Oh my god.
Too risky. Oh no!
Is it worth?
Oh,
It's 7 lands!
No!
That's the first time I've seen that happen.
That's nuts. Hold on. Let me
that's
do a
fucking
little
nuts.
bit of. Let me do a little bit of
Wobbler
risk
says, I'm
assessment.
warm and everything is evil. Me when I'm a Russian oil baron and global warming is happening.
Okay. God, I'm so scared. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep.
Unfortunately, Bloody Brat, there is almost zero chance of an unset week because a lot of them require physical challenges that are impossible to do over online play.
Sadly.
Okay, I guess I'll keep this one, but...
Oh, Carl.
You don't even have to remove your pants as a fast effect to deny denim walk. You can just say you're not wearing jeans, and your opponent has no way of verifying.
Alright, good luck to you, Mo.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll play a Grasslands tapped and pass my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, denim walk. If your opponent is wearing jeans or denim in any kind, the creature is
can't be
unblockable.
blocked, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Alright, what do I do here? I'll do this one.
Okay.
Ooh, a little bit of lag, only a smidge.
There are no webcams here. I assume at least half of you aren't wearing
Correct.
pants. It's the wrong time of year for that assumption.
Oh, I never wear pants. Never.
So grassland is forest or plains. So I will get a... Where is it? Where is it? I'll get a savanna.
Savannah.
Draw. Okay, I'll get a bayou and pass my turn.
Huh.
It is 70 here today. I'm loving it. I opened the windows, and then tomorrow's gonna be 45. I'm closing.
We've got a little bit of a heat wave here. It's a high in the upper 70s today, and it's gonna be the same through Saturday. And then suddenly on Sunday, it's back to a high of 55. So I don't really know what's going on.
What do I do here?
Look at all these delicious duels.
You play a land.
I do play a land, but
I hope you're playing Milmo.
Milmo? That's my favorite Muppet.
That is my favorite Muppet. Oh, that's my favorite Muppet, but also my favorite,
Farm building.
I just realized I forgot to switch us to the Serious Times music. This is far too chill for the epic battle that's about to unfold.
This is Legacy Week. But okay.
My tutor, let me view my library.
You remember you must reveal the card because
I must.
how will it traumatize? Hell yeah, you are playing Mill. I'm happy.
Do you understand why I'm so nervous?
You shouldn't be. Not this match, at least.
Oh.
Uncap, upkeep, draw. Cool, pass turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Don't worry, you can draw out of Screw more easily than you can draw out of Flood.
Alright.
Although, there is part of me that's like, what would it be like to keep a 7-land hand? What kind of godlike power does it contain that you can play anything?
I was almost tempted, but you know.
Should I? That does that, but we'll do. No, I'll do this. I put it in tapped, and then put this back. And then I'll keep.
I do like the flavor text on Duskmantle. In a space where there is no room, in a structure that was never built, meets the guild that doesn't exist.
You have to discard a card now.
How many am I at? 8?
You're 8, yeah.
Let me see. Let me think. There's things I don't want to get. Oh well.
I think you can get rid of traumatize.
No. I'll get. Is it exile? No, it's.
Yeah, it's just discarded. Draw. Cool. Bed River tapped.
Okay.
Fast turn.
We're getting there. Oh, okay. I see how it is, Carl. Wait, no. You're... Well, okay. I'll withhold judgment. I'm waiting to see. I thought I knew, for a second, what that implied about what you were doing. But...
Millstone! Woo!
It begins. Yeah. Woo.
I make a mill for 2.
Yeah.
Alright, a land and a sleight of hand. Cool. I don't mind missing another land.
Oh god.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I'm gonna crack this bad river. For
Millstone was
Underground
a rare.
Sea!
Yeah, Millstone was a rare for a long, long time. I mean, you can see it's still a rare in 10th edition.
Okay, let's
Look at them dual lands.
let's think for a moment. Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Probably not a good idea to put. Okay. Let's put
Okay.
this back.
Oh, we're trying to play dodge the Millstone.
Yeah, I have to put that back, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'm not gonna let you mill my cards. I'm doing it myself.
I mean, you're still the one milling me. I'm just choosing what you mill.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Okay. What can I do here? I could do...
I think I even remembered the 10th edition art for Fairy Conclave. That's nice.
Oh yeah, I didn't bump 10th edition up on the list. I only did Lorwyn. 10th edition. Boop.
I don't know if that's worth it.
That is a nice art. It looks better than the previous kind, at least.
Actually, yeah, it might be. 'Cause I can't do anything with any of that.
I'm not getting milled.
Helm of Obedience.
So I'm gonna put mills a card and then repeats rest until a creature or X cards and put in their graveyard instead of whichever comes first. You get to steal a card if
it hits one within X cards.
Okay. Asamo's playing both mill and steal. Okay. Quirion Dryad.
Oh.
My friend.
Okay.
Whenever you play a blue, white, or black spell, put a 1/1 counter on Quirion Dryad. They fucking rule.
Okay, I'm gonna portent.
Interesting.
Look at the top. Okay, view the top 3.
Doing Quirion Dryad shenanigans. Very fun.
Okay, we'll do.
That's actually a really good
I think I'm
one.
just gonna keep that in that order, and I'll pump her up, and that'll be all.
Okay.
Beginning of your upkeep, I draw.
Okay, let me see. That's fine.
Okay.
I will do the traumatize now.
Rounded down, so it's still 22 cards.
Yep.
Is there a quick mill button?
I don't think we've had to use it before, but I feel like there must be. At a minimum, you could do view top X cards, type 22, and then just lasso them all and dump them in the graveyard.
Yeah, let's do that. Whoop. Boop.
Oop.
There we go.
All right, let's
Okay.
look at Carl's deck. Oh, Witchmaw Nephilim. Fuck yeah.
Upkeep. Draw. Let's
Wait,
play Forest.
There was one more thing I wanted to do, but I'd just do it real quick.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put in the aquifer and then put this back in my hand. That's all.
That's fine. Okay, play a Forest. Tap 4.
Pissed.
Witchmaw Nephilim.
Woo!
I will attack you for 3, Mo.
I'll take it. I have no choice.
That's
Let's
fair.
see, that thing is so cool. Whenever Witchmaw attacks, it gains trample until the end of turn if its power is 10 or greater.
Yeah.
Fucked up. That's awesome. Okay. House of Dustmaw goes back out.
House
What
of
to do, what to
Leaves.
do. House of Leaves. Yes. House of Leaves.
House of Leaf.
That's the one. Is this an attempt to cover more color combo bases? You don't know that.
You don't. Shut up!
I'm gonna do Glimpse the Unthinkable.
Okay, view. You top 10. Blue.
I just want to peek.
Ooh, there's the
Okay.
two force of will.
Noted.
They do exist.
Noted.
He does exist. They do
They do
exist.
exist.
They do exist.
Actually, I should know. Well, no, okay, yeah, which one? Yeah. I was about to say, we haven't actually seen Carl play a white card. The Savannah might just be there to be gotten off of grasslands. But no, yeah, you do need the white mana.
Yeah, I need it for the Nephilim.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least 3
Okay.
Quirion Dryads as well.
It's 3 damage because the Queen Dryad's a 3/3.
Several
What?
spells have been played.
Yeah, I've played 2 spells. And just because Witchmaul
Wait,
is
is
green,
Carl's just responding to someone from chat. Oh.
yeah, in chat.
Oh.
Just because Witchmaul is green doesn't mean it's not also other colors.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Yeah, so it triggers the Queen Dryad. That's why I say 3/3. Witchmaul can go away.
And then I guess. And then I guess I'll activate one. We'll do this one here. And I'll do the millstone.
Boop. Boop. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I can outrace you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and concede.
Sideboard.
I think you would have to kill that turn to not just get decked by Helm of Obedience.
Yeah. Okay, this can.
Wacky.
These are. I think these are virtually useless. I don't know for sure, but we'll bring these in because they're not useless. Perhaps these.
No.
I don't think I need those again. Let's try this.
Damn. Just realized how Helm of Obedience would go so hard against Tooth and Nail. It's like barely
I will
any,
go first.
barely any creatures, but the ones that are in there are like, oh yeah, it's a Darksteel Colossus. Whoops.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Well, you still have to hit them all.
Yeah, that's true.
I will keep this hand, and I will be going first.
Let me
As I said.
see. Do I? So this is in some ways better and worse. Than
You might hit like a Sakura Tribe Elder, I suppose, yeah. But that's still a rampant growth. You might hit an Eternal Witness, but that just gets you the Helm of Obedience back.
That's great. What do you mean?
Okay, I will keep this hand.
Okay.
All right.
Play an island and pass my turn.
Okay.
The Lorwyn lands have such a delightfully pastoral look. Bucolic AF.
Island. I also pass my turn.
End of your turn. Brainstorm.
Brainstorm. Green Needle.
Put this
Green beetles.
back and this back. I will draw. I will play a Watery Grave untapped, so I'll take 2. I'll tap that for a sleight of hand. I'll tap 2. I will. I'll keep this one, and this one can go to the bottom. And then I will play a portent. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle that away.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys. And that's all.
All right.
I draw a card during your upkeep.
Mm-hmm. There's all kind of shuffling.
Surprised of all the blue cantrips we haven't seen.
It just came out.
It just came out in Lorwyn, and if I remember correctly from our opening last week, Carl did not open well on Ponders.
I did, unfortunately. There's the millstone.
My millstone.
The stoner.
My stone.
Alright, and draw. Okay. I will play a Temple Garden. Untapped.
Carl, can you afford to be paying all this life?
Brainstorm!
What if Mo puts 16 points of damage on the board?
I'll put that, and we'll put that back. And Quirion Dryad.
There they are.
That's my turn. She's here.
Beautiful Quirion Riot.
Unbothered, in her forest, flourishing.
Flourishing.
Moisturized. All the
Beautiful.
blue spells must be great for moisturization.
What about the red spells, though? I mean, that's why she doesn't have to
That's
wear
for
much
drying
clothes.
your
It's just-
hair afterward.
Yeah.
Interesting. What should I? Interesting.
Do we need to get a queer dryad card? Although, no, they're nowhere near as ubiquitous. We don't see them every week. It's got to be cards that we see all the time, you know?
I will mill two. Echoing Truth and Curiosity.
Raging Gay is here to stay, after all.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, let's play an Underground Sea. I'm just gonna stack them since they're both blue backlands. I'll play for another Quirion Dryad. And I'll play a Curiosity, which pumps both of them. And I will be attaching it to this Quirion Dryad. I will attack for 2.
I take it.
And I'll draw a card. I'll end my turn.
Alright. Interesting.
The fucking skylight on Curiosity looks like one of those boob lamps.
Yeah. They're not actually trying to steal anything inside. They're just like, holy shit, it's a
I
boob.
actually really like.
shit.
I really like this Art of Curiosity just because it's got such a fascinating color palette.
And a boob lamp.
Yeah, well, yeah, I figured that went without saying. He's got his hand down there like, do I dare touch the nymphal?
It's a very restricted color palette where it's using blue and orange, which are complementary to one another, which is generally a good way to get a good color scheme.
It's a good way
just
to make
easily.
a movie poster if it's 2010.
That too.
Okay, I'm gonna spell snare that.
Whoa!
And that will pump my dryads.
Countershock.
I was about to lose my shit over 2 mana for 10 cards, but then I was like, milling isn't really that big of a deal unless you kill somebody with it. So
I suppose. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch that out for this one. I think that's all I've got for right now.
Okay.
Fudge.
especially with graveyard strats.
Fear.
I like how this is stylized because it's using
Island.
blue to just represent darkness and orange to
I'll
represent
brainstorm.
light in general.
Draw 3, put back that and that, pumping both of the dryads again. I will do that and portent. Look at the top 3. Cool. I don't
Yeah,
know any of the
Discworld
shuffle.
illustrations. That's not a connection I had made, but it
Dryads.
is kind of like that.
And I will go to combat and attack you for 10, Mo.
Oh. Yeah. Dang.
And, there we go.
Oh, rough.
And then your upkeep a draw card.
Mm-hmm. I need to be drawing better than this. Ay, 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 ay.
Alpha from Power Rangers be like, ay. What a graveyard. Brainstorm, sleight of hand, portent, brainstorm, portent.
Aram's dream graveyard.
Yeah, no.
Journaling and drawing cards.
You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Oh, I think you have me in the bag. I didn't draw out of anything that I think can help me, but we'll see what it looks like. Dang. Fudge. Fudge. Will I just keep milling for the fun? Well, I mean...
Suppose you could
okay.
mill 2 cards to see 2 more cards from Carl's deck, but I don't know.
I think you pretty much saw my whole deck last time anyway.
But you gotta see the sideboard deck.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna attack for 10.
Yeah. Well, game 3.
Game 3.
Yeah, that one was not as beautiful, I don't think.
I don't know, like I said, I don't actually know what's in your deck, Mo. I don't know for sure if you are running counter magic, though it's the kind of deck that you often would, so I will say, don't forget that things like Millstone you can activate at instant speed. So you will typically want to not activate them until the end of your opponent's turn so that you can keep mana open on their turn to threaten counter spells or other instant speed effects.
Correct.
I wish I had some counter magic in that hand. Thank you. Thank you for the, I always appreciate how you guys all help me. You guys are good. I was talking to my brother about all of this, and he was like, you're kind of just like power training then, aren't you, if you've gone from the absolute beginning of this thing and have to make a deck every single week. And I'm like, that's a good way of thinking about it. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot of experience really quick. Let me see. Let's put that in. And hopefully,
Am I crazy?
draw.
Is this Castlevania OST or Ishgard? What we just heard was Layton.
Okay. Hopefully it'll be better.
Would you do it first, Mo? Or second?
No.
Oh,
I want to go
second.
second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, this is...
hand, though.
It is in some ways better, in some ways worse. Oh, fudge. What would Savvy do?
I mean...
Well, no. No, because actually, you know, this might be better than I think it is. You know what? I'll actually keep this.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I will start off with a Bad River and pass my turn.
Alright. Draw. Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, I would argue Blue Mill is the one blue deck Tabby would play.
I mean, there's blue decks I would play. I like Unsummon and my primo blue deck I would prefer to play is
Let's get
freeze decks.
Bayou.
Ones where you just go like that doesn't untap, basically.
Draw. Underground Sea. The Dryad. Pass turn.
Damn. I just thought of something that would go fucking crazy in this matchup. That almost certainly is not in play.
He's dead.
But it's fun to imagine.
Okay. Let's brainstorm. Okay, I'll put back this. And this. Yeah. I'll play an island. And she's back.
Yeah.
Sue's back. Back again. Dryad's back. Grow a friend.
Your turn.
Sorry, I'm receiving some semi-urgent text messages. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No worries.
This is so specific and like there's no basis and there's no foundation for this, but I just had like a vivid imagining that Austin texted you in all lowercase, no punctuation. Help, how do I make eggplant parmigiana?
Egg? That was, you know what, you're right, that was very specific.
I feel like it's still very in character, though, as something that would happen.
That he would text me like, Psst, do you remember how to make the eggplant parmesan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, no, actually, he would just come into chat and ask.
He's proven that he has the power, certainly.
He has, after what he did to me.
Austin has very mercurial moods for coming into other events that he's not normally a part of. I remember
Correct.
there was one evening years ago where he sat in on a session of Aram Pain, and he had never done it before, and he never did it again afterward. But he was just like, yeah, can I do this? I was like, yeah, sure, if you wanna, and then, like, he never came back. I guess it fucking sucked.
Let's start off with curiosity on the Dryad.
I predict
Nice.
we will not see Austin in here again for another year, but he'll just show up as if he came every week.
I will attack for 2.
Okay.
I'll draw a card. I will brainstorm.
Yeah. Hatred.
Okay, put back this and this. And I'll
Googling
play a Watery Grave untapped, taking 2 damage.
how to kill Quirion Dryad with my mind.
At the end of your turn.
I mill 1.
Yeah.
I mill a land.
Okay. Well.
Tomple Gordon.
All right. Well, that's something. Yeah, I would have loved that last turn. That would have been pretty cool. Have in the past. But what do I do now in the future?
In the now.
Okay. Oh. Have too much. Too much. Too little. Too much.
I wish I could read the cards better. The text is way too small. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do to make it bigger, because I gotta balance space for stuff to be on the field and space for the card on the side. Although, you can offer a nice shiny penny to the person who noticed and pointed out to me that at some point I had dropped the stream quality from 1080p to 720 without meaning to. So
Oops.
hopefully it's at least better resolution now for its size. Here, just for you, let me slide and slide. Make it just a skosh bigger.
No, I'm gonna leave that. Ugh. Oh, it's so silly. It's so silly, Carl. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I will portent.
Well,
Hold on.
theme of Savvy just started playing, so I think I know who the dark horse winner of this match will be.
Me.
Okay. Okay. And then I will go to combat and attack for 4. I will draw a card. And then main phase 2, I will play Sleight of Hand. Give the top 2 cards of my library. Okay. I have not played a land yet this turn. Okay, so I'll put this one in my hand, and this will go to the bottom of my library. Okay, this will grow the Dryad. And I will play an island.
Islands.
And pass my turn.
Alright, at the end of mine, I'll do the Duskborn House of Shadow.
Okay, I mill an island. At the end of your upkeep, I draw a card.
Interesting. That's funny and... Okay. Let me think. How do I... Well, I'm gonna have to do that, and I fucking hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I don't like it at all. It makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like it. Oh, but things are dire. Tears.
3 mana.
3 mana. Relearn.
Relearn the Chamber's
okay.
Edict.
Okay.
Shoot me. Fucking take me out back and finish it. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this guy out tapped.
Okay.
I'm lagging. Oh, it's bad. Okay.
Untap, keep, draw. Sleight of Hand.
Swish.
Go the Dryad. We'll get this and put this on the bottom. And brainstorm. Okay. I still have not played a land yet this turn. I have not grown the Dryad from brainstorm. I will put this back and this back. I will play a Yavimaya Coast. And I will go to combat and attack for 7.
A crispy 7.
And draw a card. And that's all.
Okay, and I can't do anything there, so yeah. Fine. Can I?
Spell snare. You may not.
Can I still?
You may not.
Oh my god! Son of a bitch!
Blue v blue.
It's okay.
God, spell snare as an anti-counter spell is so mean.
Rules.
You can get 2 counters on your Dryad also, Carl.
I do.
Okay, getting it together. refocusing, trying to. Fuck.
That's weird. What did you even do, Carl? There's a chat message log that says, Uncle Hot Dad changes the power toughness of Quarian Dryad from 8-8 to 8-8.
I did it twice in quick succession, and I think the server lagged.
It's like 8 one of them.
Yeah, it ate one of them.
Upgrading power and toughness by 0.
Can I? No, that's too much. Oh my god. Oh, damn.
I attack for 9.
Quarian Dryad rules.
Great.
Came out in plane shift, but we didn't see it till now.
Fudge, dude. Those were some rotten hands. Wait, I have one more game. I shouldn't show everything that is in my hand.
Hey, you have one more match, yeah.
Yeah, I need you to know that I have all lands. And so that's all.
I know the feeling though.
Yeah, it's like I have all lands.
I've seen up to 7. Let's see. All right. Congrats to Carl for that one. And the next match is going to be gonna change that to some scene. I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna put that one there. And Savvy versus me. Boomhauer starts a match in Gathering Cards. I would say I'm doing a dang old man and playing Magic Gathering. You open up a cocktail game and you put it on a deck line, load it up, and dang, it was Sam versus Aaron.
Counts, force will.
Force will. Dang old force will, man. Even damn man untapped until I can finally play a card and force will, man. That wasn't bullshit.
Oh. Oz, I would absolutely put a Peepo Quarian Dryad.
I see people's faith in me is wavering, and I do not blame them.
Let's see. Load my deck. All right, so chat, me, the streamer, you big rock, you will be able to see my deck and my hand. So if you're going to comment on those things, please do so in the vaguest terms possible so as not to give any extra information to my competitors should they happen to glance at chat. And, yeah, just general etiquette. We'll see how this goes for me.
Yeah, be a bitch, chat. Fuck it.
Alright. 2, I can lose to that. Well, not tonight. I'll play first.
Alright.
I think you'll like this deck, Savvy, insofar as it has a very high propensity for me to have to mulligan.
I see.
Such as... oh, that's tough. I think I can keep this? It just might dick me super hard if I'm not careful.
I will keep.
And carefulness really has nothing to do with it. This will be really funny. If this goes sideways, this will be one of the funniest keeps I've ever kept. I'll play a forest and play a Findhorn Elves.
Ooh.
And I'll end my turn.
Elves.
I will play a mountain. And the return of the king, the Cuddy.
Yeah! Let's go!
Monkey.
Monkey.
I will play... I will play a forest, and I will tap 2 for Raphelos, Lana War Emissary.
Oh.
I'll end my turn.
I'll put a forest into play. Unsurprisingly.
The Lorwyn Forest, this particular one anyway, is interesting. It's like almost sketchy in parts. How that middle tree looks sitting in front of the very like yellow earth and then the kind of hazy background.
Yeah. For a brief moment, I thought it was a Rebecca Gay art, but it's not. It's basically the color style.
This might not
Panic.
be... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. If there's anything I've learned from Bolt the Bird, it's Bolt the Bird. So I'm gonna bolt this idiot.
He is much better than a bird, I would say.
Yep.
Wise move, in my opinion.
I will then swing with a 2-3.
I'll take 2.
All right.
I'll go to combat. I'll attack for 1.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Who's
I'll
the
take
real aggro deck? Second main phase. Rafello, Slav War Emissary. I'll end my turn.
Well.
You know what they say, should you meet your fellows on the road, kill him.
They do say that.
I'm gonna go to combat. Swing for 2.
I'll take 2.
Monkey.
All right.
Monkey.
Main phase 2. I will tap a green.
Mhm.
Put a Gruul Turf into play tapped and put the forest back into my hand. I will then tap for the additional 1 in order to play Horned Kavu and return
okay.
Turdape to my hand.
A little bit of the
And
old
then end my
yoinky
turn.
sploinky.
A little bit of that yoinky sploinky.
A little bit of that yunkin splunk.
Ryan, hit that yoinky sploinky, please. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what just happened. I feel like I've been placed under some sort of curse.
I did get scared because I stopped focusing on the conversation just long enough to answer that text, but I need you to know the background noise that was happening was getting more alarming.
That's where Yonky Sploinky comes from. It's a sentence mix of fucking Zeta Blade or
Oh,
whatever.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah. Ryan, hit that Yoinky Sploinky, please. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You like that?
Free me.
I'm going to play Land Grant at the cost of revealing my landless hand. So I will reveal my hand. I got 2 Timberwatch Elves, a Gem Palm Strider, and an Elvish Champion.
Oh god, he did fucking elf deck.
Let's search for Forest, which I will then play. I will tap 3 mana for a Timberwatch Elf. And 3 mana for a Timberwatch Elf. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. I will play a forest. And I will tap all 4 mana for Garrick Wildspeaker.
Fuck yeah! Love this guy.
And I'll immediately
put your-
tick him up to 4
Yeah. Gonna get your counters on him. Nice, nice.
to untap our boy, Gruul Turf.
You can tap another one. It's 2 lands.
Oh, and 2. Oh,
Yeah.
right, that's right. Hold on, I need to make a decision.
Garruk loves
with that.
his Ravnica bounce lands.
We'll do this one, and we'll pay 3 total, 2 of which is red. Any day now, if you could. Thank you. Okay. Volshock Sorcerer, who has haste. I will tap it to ping your Ruffalos.
Okay.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yes.
I'm getting more and more scared.
I will then move to combat. Hypothetically, you can kill my creature because I just Oh no, wait. They're in sickness, right? These
The Timberwatch Elves cannot activate. Correct.
Okay. Oh god. You're gonna hit me for a big
Typo
fucking
in the
amount.
chat. Get his ass. Deeded.
Fucking Timberwatch Elves are gonna be a real problem. Okay, so it'll be +3/+3. We'll turn that into a 7 hit. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Terror.
It's so frustrating. I think I'm. No, I'm gonna swing.
Kimbo
Okay.
options.
I will take 3.
Okay. Might have been a misplay, but whatever.
Whatever.
Tap up, keep draw. Okay. Let's see. I will play a Wirewood Lodge. I will tap 3. 3 someday. There we go. For an Elvis champion.
Okay.
So other elves get +1/+1, and have Forest Walk, which is active. Oh, it's thinking.
Uh-oh.
It's thinking real hard. Hang on. Let's try again. Oh, well, I got the power.
Toughness?
There we go. We got there. We got there in the end. Let's see. Now how do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess... Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I will, I will attack, Garuk Wildspeaker with the Fintorn Elves. And to explain for chat, because we haven't seen Planeswalkers before, the Planeswalker, like I mentioned, has some similarity to a player, insofar as they can be attacked just like you can attack your opponent. They can also be blocked for on behalf, your opponent's creatures can block on their behalf, just like they could block if you were attacking your opponent. Planeswalkers, rather than having a power and toughness, have a single stat called Loyalty, which is likewise printed in the lower right. They have some number of abilities that typically raise or lower the loyalty to activate. And if they ever are reduced to 0 loyalty, they die, just like a creature would die if it took damage equal to its toughness. And eventually they will change card text to clarify this, but basically anything that can deal direct damage to a player can deal direct damage to a planeswalker as well. So Lava Spike is better now. Anyway, so like I said, I am going to attack Garuk with the Fintorn Elves. I'm going to activate the Timberwatch Elf to give it +4/+4 so that I can hit Garuk for 6, take him off the board. And I will be good with that.
Okay.
Aaron will be evil with that.
I guess I'll put Shivan Oasis into play. And my curded
Monkey.
That monk is bunk!
Look at the bunk on that monk. But dunk a monk.
Oh, God. I don't think I'm getting out of this.
Believe, Savvy.
I'll end turn.
Let's see.
Oh, YouTube playlist, I don't need my own personally assigned Aram beating my ass track to come on right now.
No! How untimely.
Who knows? Maybe Aram will only draw lands and you'll draw obliterate.
I'll post it in live chat for those wondering. Also, I've put it in the fucking in our chat.
Do some quick math. Yeah, but those are an anti-combo, so that doesn't help, really, because that's just bip, bop, boop. Yeah, okay. I will tap 2 and play the Gem Palm Strider, just as a guy.
As a guy who strides.
He's gonna be a 3/3. I'll go to combat, and I'm going to attack you with the Fintorn Elves, who cannot be blocked due to Forest Walk. Before damage, I will Timber Watch him to give him +5/+5. And wait to see if that resolves, in case you have a burn spell in response.
That resolves.
Okay.
So I'll be
7/7.
How much?
And then I will activate Wirewood Lodge to untap my Timberwatch Elf, and I will activate it again to bring him up to 12/12.
Cool. Really cool.
And that will be all from me.
It's not like I can fucking do much, to be honest, at this point. So, like... Wait. God, I might have a line. I don't know. I'll do my best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gratuitous violence.
Okay.
That is very violent.
Ping that off the board.
Okay, I'll Timber Watch it in response.
Great, I concede.
Okay.
No. Brutal. I forgot how disgusting elves are, and I forgot how disgusting Timberwatch elves specifically are.
I just realized I forgot to import my sideboard. Do you mind if I grab that real quick?
Not allowed.
Do.
I'm now second-handedly remembering. It was, in fact, Aram who subjected me to Timberwatch elves way back in the day, and the fear that they gave me back then.
Well, we had our...
Those are 3 elf week.
Yeah, we had our really silly elf mirror match.
Yeah, and that's why it was so devastating.
Yeah, you had an elf mirror match against Aram, and then you had another elf mirror match against me.
Yeah.
And Sammy almost played elves, but didn't.
I wish I had.
Yeah. Garuk. The Garuk card on my end looks fucking strange.
You've probably got a weirdo alternative one if you haven't moved Lorwyn to the top of your sets.
Let me do that, because right now he's a baseball player.
That is
cool.
That is.
I gotta look that up.
That is very funny.
I did this. He's got. I swear I did this already.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a secret lair one. Baseball card, Garrick Wildspeaker.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was really confused.
Huh. You know what? I'm kind of here for it. It doesn't look too bad, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some Garrux that don't have his helmet on, and it's very strange. I don't know if I like it.
I don't want to imagine him without the helmet. He's sexier with it on. When a man wears a mask.
Well, yeah. It's like how there could be like a guy in armor, like full plate mail, and it's like, oh, it's time for sexy time. He takes off all of the armor but the helmet.
Yeah, correct.
It's way hotter.
You leave that shit on and give it some mystery.
Yeah,
that's how Dark Souls characters have sex. You know.
Yeah.
You leave that helmet on. Let the imagination do its work.
Fucking elf decks. this is not a deck I was really anticipating having to be against, to be completely honest, so I don't really have a lot of counterplay.
Interesting.
Going into Lorwyn, not expecting a tribal deck?
I had thought everyone was gonna do elves. I genuinely did. I thought everyone was gonna do it, and I was sad that I was banned out of green and couldn't be elves too.
And
I
Carl,
pre-mourned it.
You say that, but as much as we are in Lorwyn, this is an extended week. An extended legacy.
Yeah.
Legacy,
Yeah. That being
You
said,
guys-
Legacy is the only
Exactly.
place some of the old busted elves live nowadays, alas.
I would like to go for
Ruffello.
Raphaelos.
Yeah, Raphaelos.
Priest of Titania.
I call him out by name. I know his ass.
He's not as insane for me, since he's not glued to my hand to quite the same extent as you had. I feel, Mo.
Listen.
That being said, I did draw a second for my dead first one, so I'll take what I can get.
I've got another guy.
This is a... I think I can keep this. I have some cause for concern, but yeah, we'll go for it.
I guess I'll keep this. Not particularly happy about it, to be completely honest, but... Cool. Ready?
Yep.
Shivan Oasis. End.
Got it. Forest, pass. I don't have the Mopener. Quite sad for an elf ball.
Damn, no Finform, Llanowar, or Raphaelos. Or it's Zabi Raphaelos, I guess.
Turn
but-
one Raphaelos would be
Or
pretty
a
rad.
Boreal Druid.
I'm gonna crack the Terramorphic straight away.
Mhm.
I'll grab... Where is it? Where is one? Come on. It's not that hard. There we go. And then I'll do nothing and turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Excuse me.
I'll play a forest. I'll tap 2 for an extremely boltable Priest of Titania. And I'll end my turn. I'm already hovering it over the graveyard. There it goes.
Priest of Titania getting spawn camped.
Volshock Sorcerer.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I'll play a forest. I'll tap 3 for an Imperious Perfect.
Oh.
Ah.
And I'll end my turn.
I'll ping you before the end of the turn.
Or I guess I should say, Bzort.
I will...
Was a small amount of air out of my balloon.
There's a small amount of air out of my butt.
I will pay 1 for a Raging Gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go to combat. No, I won't. I'm gonna instead ping you
I'll take 1.
and then play Scab Clan more.
Ah, nice, nice, nice. 3/3 Tromple.
3/3 Trompler. And we're on turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, there we go. I'll play a forest. I'll tap 3 for an Elvish Champion.
Mm-hmm.
These guys will buff each other. And I will end turn after that.
Any day now. Thank you. I'll play a Solano Edgewalker, which,
Ah,
I
yes.
believe gets blocked by by your Elfish champion.
Yes, they finally, you can see Imperious Perfect, they had figured out, maybe it's weird that lords act reciprocally across the battlefield, but Elvish Champion is a much older card. It has Forest Walk, too. Not that any of my creatures have flying anyway.
You never know. You could be playing Scrib Sprites.
This is true. I could be playing Giant Spider, which also can't block someone with Ledgewalker.
Well, yeah, because spiders are notoriously afraid of Ledgewalkers.
Yeah.
I will end turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I will activate the Imperious Perfect and make a dude. Someday.
Make a guy.
There we go. He is a
Make a
3/3.
guy.
I don't have high hopes for this, to be completely
Come on,
honest.
man. There we go. Okay. Do. Let's see. Okay. Think I will go to combat and attack with just this for 3 unblockable damage.
Yes.
Second main phase, I will play a forest, and I'll tap 4, Mist, and play a Sylvan Messenger. So this does the
Great.
little reveal 4. Now, Carl historically.
Wait, are you gonna get the draw 4? Or are you gonna get the
Carl
draw 0?
historically would hit 4 elves off of this every time, no problem, while I would hit fuck all. We will see if my fortunes have changed since last time we played elves. Okay, there's 1. Not that one. Okay, 2. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, that's a good one. I'll take it. Put those into my hand. Land grant goes to the bottom of my deck.
What an unreasonably cheap card.
Remember how to...
Can't you just right click and say move to bottom?
I thought so. No, it thinks it's a creature. Hang on. If I move it to the stack... Move to... Okay, yeah, no. Move to was just, like, not showing up on the context menu for some reason.
Huh.
And I will end turn after that.
Ping you before the end of the turn.
Take 1.
Really not helpful. But fuck it. Here's another one of these.
It's a clock that matters. Okay.
Swing for
Yep.
2.
Can't block it. I'll take 2.
Very can't block it.
End turn.
I'll make a man.
Was man. You'll make an elf, because if you said you made a man, they would kill them, because these are Lorwyn elves.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Lorwyn elves are actually virulently racist and also, what's the word for, like, appearance-based? I don't know. Because shallow is...
They hate uggos.
They hate uggos, yeah. They hate people who... Well, they hate uggos, and anyone who's not an elf is inherently an uggo to them.
Yeah.
Is it because they don't like spoon ears?
Yes,
They don't like-
actually.
they don't like anyone-
They don't
I mean, they
like...
could-
There are many things they don't like.
Yeah, with literally everything that's not an elf.
They don't like hardly
They don't
anything.
even have to be spoon ear. It could be another elf-eared person, and they would hate them.
Hang on, sorry. Do I want to go straight to combat? I think so, yeah. I'll go to combat, and I will attack for 10 unblockable.
Great.
God, it's...
And second main phase, I'll play a Fintorn Elves, and I'll play a Seeker of Skybreak. And I'll play a Priest of Titania.
So many elves.
So many elves. And I will end my turn. If you earthquake, I will cry real tears.
Will I ping you? Yeah,
You
well, bold
promise?
of me to assume that I would run something.
It doesn't
like that,
really
but
make
I'm
sense
not
in your deck, so
smart.
I'm not expecting it, but it would be terribly funny.
Well, I concede.
Okay.
So,
Mm,
cool.
fuck.
Complete the
Fuck
prediction.
and fudge.
Prediction.
Prediction. Let's see. And Savvy is staying on set because next up we've got Savvy versus Mo.
Ooh.
Let's see. Classic aggro versus control? Question mark. We know Mo has some number
Aggro
of counter
versus
spells.
Mill?
We do, and I
Savvy,
hope
who
that
wins?
they show up. That'd be really cool if they did.
Let's make a game with me as a spectator. Oh, it is thinking really hard about making this game. Okay, there it goes.
It's chugging, dude.
Something about Rooster Rangers. What is that, like Power Rangers? Rooster Ranges is seemingly quite congested right now, or something. Or they've moved the servers over to like a toaster. I don't think it's a cockatrice in general problem. I think it's this server in particular.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly.
It's weird.
It's very busy.
Never
I don't
seen it
recall
like
it.
this for an
Yeah.
extended period before.
Maybe it's just very popular because of us, or something.
Yeah, everyone wants to be like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat, get off cockatrice right now!
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
chat, get off my cock!
Oh,
At Rice.
but it's February. All right. Let's.
Yeah, you can get. It's February. Get on Mo's cock.
Yeah.
Get on Olivia.
Well, hold on. I'll really have to check my planner.
Olivia
Oh.
Olivia Voldaren is right there.
Also, I would like to go first.
Of course. All right. Let me look at my hand.
Oh, this is I just now got to look at the chat. This is what you have as like theme of Aram being mean. I'll have to listen to see which one this is later.
Is this going to help me?
Theme of
Truly.
Arrow being evil.
Theme of war crimes.
What do you think you're going to keep it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep also. There's
Okay.
good things here and there's bad things, but I am terrified of what you're about to do to me.
Ready to go?
Yes, let's go. Humble Mountain.
Good.
Curdy. Okay. Draw.
It would have been really funny if they just entirely dodged the pun and its flavor text was just, it puts the fur in furry. It's like, yeah, dude.
I'm like, yeah, all right.
You're correct. Those share a common derivation.
Terramorphic Expanse.
Oh, we find in the forest for our boy.
We sure are.
Cord ape. I'm surprised that they didn't make an unset curd ape called curd ape, like curds and whey.
Curds and whey.
1, 2.
Curd wape.
Curd wape.
I do love Curd 8. I do
Curd
love Curd 8. I love, question mark, Curd 8. I love Curd 8.
Don't forget, Mo, you have to discard down to 7.
Oh, do I?
Mhm.
Yuck. Hold on, give me a second.
The sad part of having to play a turn 2 bounce land when you're on the draw.
Yeah, correct.
I'll wait for you to discard.
Yeah, let me think real quick. Oh no, but I don't want to do that. Oh, but I don't want to do that either. I'll
Okay. I'll put a guess who opened a stomping ground. I'll put it into like that.
Ooh!
I'll swing.
Have you had that since Guild Pact, or did you go back for additional Guild
No,
Pacts?
no. I didn't end my turn.
Oh, go on.
But I opened this in a pack of Guild Pact. I opened for a pity pack. I did
Nice.
not open any in the original set. In my second main phase, I play Scab Clan Morla, who is the 3/3 thanks to Bloodthirst.
Bloodthirst.
Now I
When
end
opponent
my
was
turn.
dealt damage this turn, creature comes into play with 2/2 and fucked up and evil.
Blood sippy.
Okay, let me
Ooh,
see.
that was a meaty sip.
Damn.
It's a strange, gross talent.
That was the sip of a man with large jowls and an even larger uvula.
Did I draw? Hold on. Second main phase.
You
Mo
did not
untaps.
draw a card when you mistakenly went to your turn, so yeah, you do
Alright.
draw now.
All right. Thoughts.
Thoughts, feelings, opinions, questions, concerns?
Opinions, questions, thoughts.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bat zoom.
Hell yeah. Go, piss boy.
Do I do? I can. Which one do you love more?
Well, in this case, and as much as I love Curd, AP is not as good, so...
Okay. Understandable.
I like to imagine it's not you choosing the curd bait, it's the curd bait jumping in front of the bullet.
Yeah.
Because he's a
Makes
noble
the choice for me.
noble monkey.
Okay.
We will put a Carplusian Forest into play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to pay 2 for a Ledgewalker.
Can't be blocked except by
Yeah.
creatures that fly. I remember them from last time.
I'm back. It's
Welcome
me,
back.
I'm back.
I'll attack.
I see a Chainer's Edict took place.
It did.
Poor monkey never stood a chance.
Did Sephiroth do this?
What?
Nah, it was me.
No, it says Chainer's Edict. It's not called, card's not called Sephiroth's Edict.
I'm
Don't get
gonna
it
do
twisted.
the Bloodstained Mire. View. Underground Seas is a basic land.
It is not a basic
It
land,
is
but
not
it
a
does count for
basic
that.
land, but the Bloodstained Mire does not specify basic, just a mountain or swamp, a land with one of those types. So you can get an
Got it.
underground sea off of it, since it is an
Right.
island swamp.
Yes.
Just double checking.
You could not get it with a terramorphic.
Oh, I keep hitting my mic today on accident.
It hasn't come through so far that I've noticed.
That's good.
Crisp noise suppression finally paying me back for all the shit that it puts me through.
Oh, I don't have Crisp on.
I feel like I have to because there's just too much like typing is audible, like random shit is audible that I don't want audible otherwise.
Okay, so
What you
I
doing,
can
Mo?
do here. I'm thinking,
Although it doesn't stop Carl with his typewriter.
I don't know if I have it on. I probably should.
okay. I'm gonna pay for it like this.
Maybe you should turn it on for games where I'm not playing. Just
Look what I drew.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
I do have some
Immediately gonna
question.
draw a card?
yes,
He does not have summoning sickness.
correct. You
He
can use
also
them.
he does not
Not
tap.
agree.
You can activate one ability per turn at sorcery speed. So only on your main phase when
Only on
nothing
my
else
main
is
phase.
happening. Yeah, otherwise they pretty much work like I said. So he comes in with 3 counters.
Okay, so let me put the 3 on him. Let's see. We'll do 3.
And then you can immediately use one of his abilities that you have the counters for. Including picking him up by 2, if you want to draw a card.
Okay. I do. But then you get one too. And I'm selfish. I'm a selfish girl. Let me look down at the things I have. I could be a wretched, selfish girl and just do -1, or I could be a cool, fun girl and then you also get 1 card. But that is dangerous.
But if you take him down 1, he'll be in shock range.
Oh, you're right. Well, isn't he in shock range now? Well, no, shock 2. Well,
Shock is 2, lightning bolt's 3.
Lightning bolt legal.
I mean,
right?
lightning bolt is legal, yeah, because it's legacy. Every set's legal. Bear in mind, Savvy can also have his creatures attack Jace.
I see. So, if his creatures attack Jace, like, Jace can be used to, like, block and stuff, yeah or no?
He cannot
be used to block, but Savvy must choose to attack him. And
Specific.
even if a creature has trample, any leftover damage will only go to Jace, not you.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
he doesn't block for you, but he is an additional target that Savvy can choose to attack instead of you.
Yeah. So he when it comes to the way he functions, don't imagine him as a creature.
He's like
imagine
a
him
person.
as a miniature you who I can choose to direct creatures to. And then otherwise, you may block with your creatures in exactly the same way.
Everything's
But
the
he
same.
is not a blocker. He is
Got it.
someone I can choose to attack.
If that's the case, I would like to, both of us can draw a card,
Okay.
Go ahead and bump him up to 5.
which puts him out of that. Okay. All right. That worked out all right. Okay. Okay, Jace. Right.
I will put a forest into play. I'm then going to pay 5 total, and I do have to pay the 1 life to get the 3rd red for this.
Okay. What is
Gratuitous violence. My creatures assign double damage.
it? Oh,
So
right.
I
So
will-
6, 7, 8. Ugh.
I will send my Scab Clan guy, Jace, and I will send my Ledgewalker at you, which is 2 damage to you and 6 to Jace, killing him.
He was not safe.
He was not.
He was
had a
not
different
safe.
answer.
But perhaps,
That is 2
That's
damage
okay.
to you.
it's 2? Oh, yes, because he had the 2. Yes.
Because
Got it, got it.
Yes.
I do love
Oh.
gratuitous violence.
Gratuitous violence is fun.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Savvy not talking about the card.
I knock on Aram's door. Gratuitous violence is fun, Aram.
I wish to hear more about this.
Will you tell
Knocks
me?
on those tires.
No, not again. Okay. Well, that would be really cool if I can live. Well, You are tapped. And then I can one more.
I sack my elf.
I hate doing this. Ugh. I just need a little bit of time. Just the tiniest amount. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just need a smidgen of time.
Schmeckle of time.
Shackle of honey.
Maybe. I don't know. It's not good.
That's
What?
so okay. Well, okay. I
is
didn't
something
think
fucked up happening?
I didn't think I'd get to do this. I
What
play
is it?
furnace. I play furnace
Oh,
of wrath. Everything doubles
baby!
again.
A quadruple.
Fun.
So I swing with Scab Clan, but he's actually dealing 12 damage.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no!
The time you bought was for Savvy to play another Furnace of Wrath and kill you anyway.
Oh.
Hey kids, let's talk about replacement effects, trying to replace the same original event. You might notice both these cards say, if a source you control would dubba-da-bubba-da, it does something else. So when you have two or more effects trying to replace an event, they can all apply in whatever order the controller of the effects chooses. And in this case, the order is not significant. But they cannot. But one replacement effect cannot replace the same original event more than once. So, Furnace of Wrath can change that 3 damage to 6 damage. Then Gratuitous Violence can apply to that same event, change the 6 damage to 12 damage. And Furnace of Wrath already knows that it's been applied to the same original event, so it doesn't just bounce back and forth forever and deal infinity damage. It works the way you'd expect.
It works the intuitive way, not
Yes.
the insane way. But that is the game. Yes.
Yeah, no, and it's actually very clean. Because
Yeah.
if I block, it's what?
It's exact.
Perfect. It was meant to be, Savvy. It was
Yes.
meant to be. And I'm
All
glad
right.
you got to do it, but it still hurts.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
The world,
Okay,
the
well-
punch heard round the world. Let's
Clean, that does
for
clean.
people who used to play MTG Online. Here's a throwback for you. I don't have it on the soundboard, so I'm just gonna recreate the player taking damage sound effect. Ooh!
Oof.
All right.
Okay,
This
let's
time-
do this.
Yeah, game 1 in the books.
All right. This might help me if I can draw.
Oh,
We'll see.
yeah, I think Spooky Bard, however, is actually correct. I thought of that briefly and realized I didn't know for
What?
sure. So, everything I said is correct, except when you're assigning your damage initially, the replacement happens when the damage goes through. The assignment doesn't know that the damage is gonna be doubled, so actually, the way that would work there, now that I'm thinking about it, is Savvy would have 3 combat damage to assign. He would have to assign at least 2 to the Lurking Informant, and the remaining 1 could trample to Mo. And then the
Okay.
actual dealing of the damage would be replaced, so actually Savvy would deal 8 damage to the Lurking Informant and only 4 damage to Mo.
Huh.
I think,
Well, so-
but I'm not
Really?
100% sure on that, because that depends on some
Oh.
effects the assignment of damage quote-unquote knows about. So like it knows that Death Touch means you only have to assign 1 damage for it to be lethal. I don't actually remember how the replacement effect factors in there.
Oh.
It doesn't, we're just gonna play it that way for now. I'll
Yeah.
check afterward. But yes,
Yeah,
there
you
is
can
an
check
interesting quandary there because of the interaction with Trample.
Yeah, for what it's worth, even if that wasn't the case, I did have a couple of other damage sources that would have wrapped up
Yeah.
next.
I'm
next
skeptical it would have
way.
changed the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
Admittedly, without knowing what was in Mo's hand. Yeah, while you guys are sideboarding, I might as well go ahead and look up in
Yeah,
case
I'm
that
gonna-
we get a similar thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Comprehensive rules, go! Tell me about the combat damage step. Actually, no.
okay.
Tell me. Actually, no. Go to Trample. Tell me how Trample works. Comprehensive rules.
Yes, that is indeed how it works.
Can you quote the relevant
Yes.
section?
In this particular case, for an attacking creature with trample to assign damage to a defending player, all of its blockers must be assigned lethal combat damage.
Okay.
Citing rule blah 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 501 blah. However, if the attacking player doesn't want to assign combat damage to the player or planeswalker that the creature is attacking, he or she can arguably choose the attacking creature with trample to assign less damage than lethal to summon all the blockers. Yeah, so it is indeed
Well,
you
that doesn't answer the question though.
Oh.
Because the
First
question
one,
is,
you need to assign at least 1 damage to the blocker, and then 4 to the defending player in this case. Then insult's effect, and then the doubling effect happens to 2 and 8. When assigning damage, you don't take into account damage increases or protection with trample, use assign damage that would be lethal, and then assign the rest to the player.
So
And then you apply
there is a small thing to consider, which is the new way of assigning damage as well.
That doesn't have any bearing here, I
Oh.
don't think.
No, okay.
That just changes when you last get to do things. But yeah,
Yeah,
let me...
so you assign the damage and then the replacement effect.
I'm gonna check myself as well.
Just in case.
Give me that PDF.
Pdf.
Pitiful.
That P-diff.
That's the P-diff, baby.
P-diffy.
Huh?
Yeah. Famous rap artist.
Yeah,
P-diffy.
you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Duh. P. Diffie.
I'm gonna wait till we've got this answer before I
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah!
Okay,
When
so
checking,
what's
when
the...
okay, yeah. When checking for assigned lethal damage, take into account damage already marked on the creature, e.g., if it's already below its original amount, damage from other creatures being assigned, blah blah blah, but not any abilities or effects that might change the amount of damage that's actually dealt. So it appears you do need to assign 2 to the Lurking Informant, 1 to Mo, and then they each get quadruple. So yes,
Right.
we did biff that there, but now we know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Regardless, we now
Yes, I think the
we
outcome
know.
of the game probably not changed. So
It
if
wouldn't
you
have.
guys are okay with it, then we can just proceed.
know.
Yeah, we can
We
proceed.
can just treat that as it was, yeah.
Which, yeah, there are some weird distinctions there where they've carved out specific rules. Things like how Death Touch is worded in such a way that Trample, quote-unquote,
second.
knows about it. It knows you only need to assign 1 damage if you have Death Touch. But that's like a specific rules carve out for it.
Sorry, Mo, did you say you'll go second or give me a second?
Give me a second.
Well, you appear to have drawn your hand, so you
Oh,
should have already
shoot,
said
wrong.
whether you
My
were playing
bad.
first or going first.
Well, let me think. Loss.
Yeah, it's your
I
choice.
lost. So I can go first, but I could also draw. But do I want to give Savvy for I disappear. You guys don't hear from me again.
Look for me at the Kennedy Museum.
Oh, I'm absolutely brain dead right now. You can go first. That's probably a bad
Okay.
idea, but it's okay.
Also, do you want to bring us to the game screen?
Oh yeah, thank you. I was distracted looking at my rule book.
I was distracted thinking about the grassy knoll.
Grassy knoll.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
I was thinking about Lyndon B.
I
Johnson.
will keep this hand.
I was thinking about when a Scab Clan Mauler assigned 12 damage to John F. Kennedy's head.
That's awesome. That rules. There's good things about this. I think I'll keep.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yes. Yes.
As the game is beginning, I
fuck,
began with
we have
this
a
in my
fucking
hand.
ley line!
Leyline of Life Force begins in play, which means creature spells cannot be countered.
No fucking way.
Hell
Great
yeah.
sideboard.
Whoa! What a savvy.
Piece of
Told you
shit.
to assume Savvy wouldn't main deck
Main
this.
deck
I have no
Leyline.
idea, but
It's the only way to be sure, Cox gun.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Whoa.
Um,
Wowie
I will be putting a forest into play, and I will end it.
I forgot that's what the
That's
green
fun.
ley line was, TBH. The only one I ever remember is the black one.
the one that they never change, yeah.
Yeah, the one that for some reason they're just like, black doesn't get anymore. You just get Leyline of the Void forever.
Let me
Pay
get
that
my-
life.
It's a bloodstained mire in it.
It's a blood-stained mire, isn't it? It's a blood-stained mire. It's a blood-stained mire. I'm gonna get what you know
Reveal
I'm
us.
gonna get.
You gonna try and
I'm
traumatize
gonna-
Savvy?
gonna get the traumatize. Put it in my hand.
To the
Here's-
top of your deck.
Wait, top of my deck or my hand?
To the top of your deck. is what it was.
Top of my deck. There we go. Doot, doot, doot.
I will put a mountain into play. No, I won't actually. Do you mind if I take that back?
Okay. All right. Yeah. What is it?
I will just put I'm just going to put a Gruul Turf into play and put the
Mm.
forest back in my hand.
Yeah,
And
that's a better one. That's a better play. Okay. Keep draw.
Hmm.
My traumatize.
My
Aw.
trauma!
My trauma. Trauma.
I just wanted to play on the swings.
I will put a mountain into play.
Mm-hmm.
I will lightning bolt you.
Lightning bolt to me directly. I can't. Creature spells can't be
This isn't-
countered.
But
It's not a creature
This
spell.
is
You can
not-
counter this one.
All right.
Please no.
No thanks, please.
Lightning bolt. This reminds me of the dream I had about completely normal tiger. I had a dream that everybody had Pokemon, and everyone legit had Pokemon, but not me. I had a completely
a-
normal tiger, and
Oh yeah.
every once in a while it would open its mouth and shoot lightning. And in the dream, I was battling someone who had like cool dragons, and I was like, okay, hold on, let me see if I have something other than like anatomically correct tiger. And I did, but they were also under leveled. I was like, fuck. All right, normal tiger it is. And so I just had a normal tiger.
in the context of your dream, was breathing lightning considered a normal tiger attribute?
I mean, I felt like it was really normal.
Every tiger I've seen can breathe lightning, Aram. I don't know what kind of weird tigers you've seen.
I
Yeah.
guess it is true that I have never seen a tiger that cannot breathe lightning.
What's up?
I will
fear,
put
fear.
a Dryad Arbor into play.
Ooh. Now there's a creature that really can't be countered.
Yeah. I will then tap 3 total
Mm-hmm.
for a haste Volshock Sorcerer.
Very
And
fun.
I guess technically I should pass turn, so because I can wait to see if you put anything funny on the board.
Let me think.
I did put a land into
Yeah.
play. It's the fucking
Yes.
Dryad Arbor. Yeah.
Yes. Let me think.
Yeah, your turn.
Wait, no. At the end of your turn. Oh god, come on, just one of them. No, stop.
That is not an instant mo. You cannot.
Oh
do
wait,
that at
no,
the
you're
end of
right.
Savvy's turn.
But in that case, I don't have any funny business.
Okay.
Only
That's
serious
technical.
business.
Only
Slowly
serious
and
business.
dramatically honks my clown nose.
At the end of the turn. All right, let me see. Upkeep, draw. Let me see what I get. That is useful, I guess. That's fine. Main phase. Chainer's Edict?
I'll ping you and then sack the Volshock.
It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect dark.
It makes
favorite.
perfect sense.
My favorite N64
Land-
game.
Land creature, forest dryad. It's very interesting.
Fun one.
It is a 1/1 that acts like a land and a 1/1.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Let me think. I know what I need. No, I won't do that. Okay, but I have a plan. I have a plan. I've got plans and ideas. I swear.
I will put a mountain into play.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 5 total. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yep.
And 3 of that is red. For our good friend Gratuitous Violence. And I will end turn.
I have nothing at the end of your turn. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that actually rules. Yeah, that rules and is awesome, but also sucks. Sucks for different reasons. Oh god.
Well, I guess I'm sacking that guy.
Damn, they did reprint Sinkhole.
Alright. Come on, Mo. Top deck.
I will tap 1 and put it back in my hand in order to play Gruul Turf again.
Okay.
I will use that one to shoot you with a lightning bolt.
Does it double up because of the...
No,
gratuitous
gratuitous
violence?
violence
only
affects
creatures.
Okay.
So it's just 3 to you.
I accept the lightning bolt.
Okay.
Ah.
I
Normal
pay
tiger wouldn't
2.
do this to me.
I pay 2 for an uncounterable Scab Clan Mauler who has Bloodthirst.
He absolutely is, isn't he?
He does not have haste though. So that's that.
Got it.
That is that.
Mentally. Will recover. But I need it to be known.
I just realized the guy on the left in Gratuitous Violence has one of his arms is a rocket-powered harpoon.
Yeah, no, he's got like a... I was gonna say a rocket fist, but it's not even a fist. Oh, Nevin Irel's disc.
Fucking disc.
Comes in play tapped.
Yes, of course.
That's pretty bad for me.
That does answer several things. Ooh, now Nevin Irel's disc has got that mesmeric fiend swag. It's just asking, what do you think will happen if you go for it? There's only one way to find out.
What a way to go, though.
It's awesome!
Destroy all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and dicks.
Fuck it. Start combat. Swing. 6 damage.
Yeah. Oh.
On my second main phase,
Slams head on the table.
I'll pay to put Horned Carvu into play to save my
to rescue the
clan
Scout
Mauler.
Clan. Get down, Mr. President!
That rolls. That rolls.
Nevin Irel's, you know. And let's just say it's my peanuts.
Nevin Irel's Aram's penis.
Hold on, I need to screenshot this. This is just for Aaron.
Your hand?
Yeah, so you can understand my agony.
Let's see.
It's so painful, and I've been sitting here in this agony for, I don't know, like 3 turns now. So I could just, well, let me see. What is a bitch to do?
Evan Irles looks like a Path of Exile. That is very Path of Exile coded, yes.
Yeah, it's the beast.
It's the beast! It's the breast, honk honk.
Okay, let me think.
Breast honk honk. Who called? Who called me?
I'm more of a dark meat honk honk myself.
Interesting. Fascinating. I'll pop the disc. Get all that shit out of here. Ugh. God, but that guy is still around the corner, ain't he? He's still around the corner, ain't he?
Yeah, but without the gratuitous violence on the
Scab
board,
Clan
it's still
Mauler
not
looking around
working.
the corner like the snark following me down
Right.
that alley.
Let me do a small amount of math. Where's my calculator?
Where's your small calculator?
Where's my whittle calculator? Have you ever seen my whittle calculator? Do you see why I'm in agony?
That's a hand, for sure.
Do you understand maybe my sorrow?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Do you think do you see how I could save myself so desperately? It's brutal.
Yeah, I can see some things that could go in ways that would be better for you. But, you know.
Yeah, I could too. Alright, that's not gonna work, actually. Upon further thought, that actually won't help me that much. Actually, I can... Okay. I'm sorry I'm taking so long.
That's fine.
There's a lot of cope I'm coping with, I guess, is maybe what I'm sort of dealing with. Okay. Just do it. Just do it.
Relearn.
Ah.
But what? And wherefore?
Wherefore, what thou?
Personal tutor. Oh, no. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I can't do anything with it right now. Lay down. Don't cry. Cry a lot.
I will pay for giant solifuge. It can't be
Whoa.
countered.
Oh man, that thing
well,
fucking rules.
I mean, he
Can't be
can.
the
He very
target
much can
itself.
be countered, but Mo is tapped
Sorry,
out, so
yeah.
he probably won't
Got
be.
mixed up.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah, haste trample 4/1 can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Oh
It's
fuck! Oh no! I should have gotten an edict. Well, no,
Yavimaya
edict
and
isn't
Scary Brother.
is sorcery. That's okay.
Yavimaya Ants for the modern era.
gonna- Main phase 2. Any day
Another?
now. It's your boy.
A regular size solifuge.
Our friend, he's back.
End turn.
Let me see if I.
I love
can...
giant solifuge.
It's a
pretty
very
rad.
good card.
That sucks. Man, I've been land screwed pretty badly for the past, 4 turns. It's really disappointing.
I'm fairly certain it saw standard play, even.
Probably at least a little.
Let me see. So, I think I'm finished.
Like I'm L.A. McFucked.
I think I am L.A. McFuck. Is this the last game?
This is
If
game
you
2.
lose,
Yes.
yes.
Savvy did win the first one, so yes.
No, I mean if the...
Oh,
no,
there's one more match, me and Carl.
You and Carl? Dang. Fudge.
Because you want to immediately talk about your hand.
Kind of.
Don't worry, I have your
Kinda.
screenshot. I have the receipts.
Yeah, you can actually... Yeah, once I'm finished here, you can actually put that up just so other people can see the agonies. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I don't think...
Yeah,
let me
unless you've
check
got
my
a
library.
response, this is just it.
I don't think I... They both have trample. Fuck.
They sure do.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty cooked. And so, as I go out, I just mill those 20 cards and just... I'm out, dude. Damn it. I need you guys to understand. I need you guys to understand how difficult it is to have the hand I had and no lands.
Is there a way to mill easily? Because that is
Use the top 20 cards of your library, select them all by scooping them up, and then dragging your
Yeah, you can
discard
drag
pile.
and drop. You can drag a box around them and...
Just for the hell of it, it
Bin
would have
them
been a
all.
Raging Gay, a Ledge Walker, Ulashed, Volshock Sorcerer, Gruul Turf, Assault and Battery, my other Ulashed, another Leyline of Life Force, another Raging Gay, a Curd Ape, Hull Breach, Lightning Bolt, Mountain, Scab Clan Mauler, Shivan Oasis, and some more lands, and another Raging Gay and Garruk.
Scab Clan
Yeah.
Malt Shop.
I'm done.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Boom.
I concede. I am done. There's no way I'm getting out of next turn. But
Alright.
I need you to understand that I had 2 traumatize in my hand.
Yes, I am.
I need you to understand the agony, the pain.
The trauma.
Oh, you were 1 mana away
The-
the whole time.
For 5 turns, the agony, the pain, the torment. Oh my god, the torment. Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry,
the
Bo.
torment. It's okay. I understand. I've never played a deck like this before, so I
Alright.
understood it was very risky.
We
But
got a Savvy Slaughter this time.
oh my god, just lay down in the mud, face down.
I need to do some more fucking sweeps if I have any hope of recovering my fucking score, man. Jesus.
Oh,
And
Slam my head on the
then,
table.
the last match is going to be me versus Carl. Let me make a game.
A gem?
Mhm.
And the holograms?
Yeah, truly outrageous.
I love holograms.
That was a sequence of noises, to be sure.
I thought that they were pretty good.
That one seal, you know.
Mhm.
Blech.
All right. No need to repeat my spiel. You know the drill, chat. Don't fucking snitch on me. All right. Let's roll a die. Ooh, 15. Not easy to beat. Huh. Nope.
I will go first.
Makes sense.
I think I got a mulligan this.
Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan this. This is really funny. This hand is shockingly more playable than it looks, but it's still not playable.
This one I will keep, though.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Alright, what do I put?
Better honors. Aram, does Paralyze have a centaur in its art? I don't know. What an interesting hypothetical question one could ask.
Yeah, right? who would be so foolish enough to ask that question during a game?
Oh, man. That's like ancient history now. Yeah, I'm good with this. I need to put a. Sorry, I need to put a card back. Still, I'm a Dimbus.
Okay.
We'll do.
That completely changes my play.
There we go.
Bad
yeah.
River Tap.
Okay. Do. All right. Forest and pass.
All right.
What do you mean?
Upkeep, I said, please. Okay, tap sack. Let's go ahead and get an Underground Sea.
Mm-hmm.
And draw a card for me. Bad River.
My very own card.
Portent.
Wow.
Okay.
Mommy, wow. I've drawn a card now.
This is the wrong.
Boom. Oh,
Top. Move to top. There we go. I think I just put the cards back in the same order, but oh well.
But now it's
Faster.
now it's deliberate. Now it's done with intent. Now it's first-degree murder.
Draw a card from the portent.
Yep. I will play a forest. I will play Raffle Mayo.
Gross.
I'm pausing because I know you have force of will.
You're right, I do.
In your deck. I don't know that it's in your hand. Oh, all right.
pitching
You're gonna.
Curiosity.
Okay. That's fine. After that, I will land grant, revealing my hand.
Okay.
Here you go. It's Timberwatch, Elvish Champion,
Barf.
Elvish Champion, and now
I don't love that.
and
But
now
okay.
and now a forest as well.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Crack this. We will get Bayou.
Oh, we going down to Bayou.
Quarian Dryad.
Okay. Oh, interest. Okay, so you did not play a third land, am I correct?
I did not.
This is your third. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Draw. Okay, I'll play a forest. I'll play Priest of Titania.
Yeah.
Okay, enter.
Draw. I will play a Watery Grave untapped.
Okay.
Stack them because they're virtually the same. Pay a blue for Curiosity.
Okay.
She's a bigger.
Better?
Portent.
Mm-hmm.
So 3. Okay, that's fine. She gets bigger, and we'll go to combat. I'm gonna attack for 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay. Pass turn.
Imp. Checking, okay. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, I do draw a card in Curiosity, yeah.
I'll give it to you this time. It is an optional effect.
Is it? It is, okay.
So, in future, if you pass the turn,
Yes,
I will be
fair.
a ruthless bitch about it.
I will still do it anyway, because you can't stop me.
You are correct. Unlike in real life, I can't call a judge and I can't punch you in the face.
I like to try to see you reach my face, shorty.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What
Holy
is you fighting?
fuck!
On Valentine's
Oh my god, it
Day?
escalated so fast! We're... to import a meme from Vixen and Jelloland, we're having a falling out. We are having a falling out.
Yeah, rolls.
Let's see. I will tap 3
Okay.
and play I'll play I'll play Timberwatch Elf.
Okay.
The watch health.
And then I'm gonna tap 1 and 2 and play an Elvis Champion.
Okay.
These guys get a little bigger. And I'll end my turn.
Little.
Alright, draw. Let's play an island.
Wet otters. It escalated from punching to
Sleight of
short
hand.
jokes.
It got crazy so fast.
Top 2. I will put this one into my hand. And that's not graveyard. Move to the bottom, please. Thank you. Okay. Do, 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 do.
Where am I gonna take Austin for Valentine's Day?
I will.
I'll put him in a new dungeon.
Go to combat, and I'm going to attack with my Quirion Dryad.
I will declare no blockers.
Okay. You take 4 then.
Okay.
And I will draw a card. And I believe I have played a land this turn already.
Yes,
I did.
the island.
I played an island, yes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. I'm gonna repulse your Timberwatch Elf.
Okay.
Oh.
Draw a card.
That.
Big. And pass my turn.
Fix the. Oh, nope, that was too much. There we go.
That's
Tap,
not very,
keep draw.
that's not very romantic.
Let's see. Anabadabadoo, Scabadazoo. Yeah, that's probably correct.
But is it?
But is it true?
I think. I'll tap 3. I'll replay the Timberwatch Elf.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sounded very pained.
Let's see. I guess you could. No, I'm pretty sure I would have seen Days in your first game against Mo since you milled your whole deck, so I don't think I need to worry about Days. Yeah, let's tap 3 and play an Elvis Champion.
Okay.
Let's see.
One of them can attack.
One of them can attack, yes. And will.
I'll take 3.
And I will end my turn.
Upkeep draw. Okay, let's play a forest. Start off with a sleight of hand. And I'll review the top 2 cards of my life, Ruby. Okay. This one will go to my hand. This one will go to the bottom. Pay a blue for Abashan's Desire.
Mm-hmm.
Flying and Shroud.
Oh.
Now I can't target it with my Timberwatch Elf, you fiend.
Correct. Haha.
You fucker.
You bitch!
And I will go to combat, and I will attack for 7 in the air.
I'll take 7.
Draw a card. Oh, I tried to draw from your deck. Whoops! I was like, why didn't it draw?
That's an interesting, interesting maneuver.
Main phase 2. Repulse your Timberwatch Elf.
Okay.
I cheat counter. I draw a card. Pass turn.
Keep draw. By forest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Yeah, okay. Is there any reason to do this? If I want to lose the game, I guess I could. Yeah, no. There's really not much to do here. 3-8 tribal unity for 5. Show me the force of will.
You got me.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yep, attack for 16.
I was trying to figure out what you could have. Tribal unity is one of them.
Overrun, I guess. Couple things in that sort of... That oof. But you almost had me with just the tempo game. Honestly, I didn't think you were gonna be able to race as well as you did with just the one dryad, but you fucking showed me. Just enough mounts. And the one force. Oh, okay.
Bring it back. I think. Yeah, let's try this.
Then I took them to my pet house.
Mo, are you thinking about slapping meat again?
I'm kind, dude. I'm kind of always thinking
Okay.
about slapping.
Me all the time, TBH.
Literally all the time. It's clinical.
Let's see. Yeah, am I gonna want this? I feel like given how this matchup is likely to go, there's rarely gonna be a time when drawing this causes me to win the game I was gonna lose otherwise, so no, I don't think we want that. This is a little more reasonable. We'll keep that. Is there anything else that's, like, mega bad here? Just fucking garbo.
Fucking garbage.
Fucking garbage. I guess I don't need this, because this exists.
That's a fucking pizza.
Yep, that's a fucking pizza.
It's a it's a fucking weenie dog you got there.
I'll actually try this. Weirdly, this could make a difference. Yeah, okay, we'll try that.
I will go first.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
It's a fucking weenie dog you got there.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Island, sleight of hand. I'll do that, and that can go to the bottom. And that's all.
Forest, pass.
Okay. Forced. Bad River, tapped. Portent.
Okay.
Portent feels even worse when we have...
When Ponder exists.
Ponder exists now. Okay,
More like poor tent, P-O-O-R.
What?
Poor man's Ponder tent.
I'm just gonna shuffle. Best turn. And I'll draw.
Play Forest, Rofalos.
Okay.
Enter.
Untap, upkeep, sack the Bad River, getting a bayou.
Bayou!
Draw a card for turn. I'll play a
Going down the bayou.
island, pay 3, engineered plague, naming elves.
Okay, I wondered if we were gonna see it.
Pass turn.
Okay.
This is the one sideboard thing, like, I know Mo's gonna play goblins or Aram might play a tribal deck. I gotta bring in the
Gotta bring
engineered plague.
Engineered Plague. I'll tap 3 Imperious Perfect.
Okay.
And turn. That
Alright.
was a 1-1.
Yes. Draw. Okay, I will play a island. Query Dryad.
Okay.
Play blue. Abishon's Desire.
Sure.
Jeez, now I 2/2. I said 2/2. There we go. Pass turn.
No, that's probably true, but there's not really anything else to do.
Wubba lubba dubba, is that true?
Wubba lubba dub. Schmibba zib. I will play a Fintorn Elves.
Okay.
And I will play Priest of Titania.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I will enter.
Alright. Draw. Start off with a actual ponder.
Whoa!
All right, let's do. Do that one on top and that one on top. I will draw a card now.
Insane.
I will play a Watery Grave untapped.
Okay.
Engineered Plague.
Okay. Well, I'll concede. I can't keep it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And unlike with the tortured existence that owned me, I won't be upset because you're playing 18 copies of Ponder effectively, so like you can find them.
My opening hand had no Query Dryads. I luckily drew
just
into
Engineered Plague. You're like, you know what? This is probably fine. This works.
Yeah. I had Engineered Plague and a way to get to the mana. So.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. So. Let me think. Engineered Plague occurred to me. I guess I was slightly hoping maybe it wouldn't occur to you. But, yeah. Alright, let's see. What do we do? What do we do? Chat, what do we do?
Sideboard tech out of elves.
Sideboard into goblins? That'll get him. Wait. Hang on. I feel like this plan was not the best thought out. Let's see. This is, yeah, this is a little bit of a thinky-dinky.
Stickety wicket.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuckity wucket.
That's the one.
Yeah, you do war crimes by destroying land. I do war crimes by engineering plagues to
like
commit genocide.
you do classic war crimes, like IRL war crimes. Okay,
I mean,
so we need
isn't
those.
salting the earth a war crime?
I'm sorry?
Salting the
Salting
earth is a
the-
war crime, right?
It is.
Probably, yeah. That seems
Like,
like
you're not-
something that would be banned under the Geneva Convention.
I'm pretty sure it is. You're not allowed to, like, destroy farmland and resources by poisoning it on your way out of a territory. I'm pretty sure is, like, the specifics of it.
Probably.
Apparently, salting the
Huh.
earth is not a war crime.
Huh.
Wow!
That's
I feel
crazy.
like it should be.
No kidding.
Let me think. This is, yeah, I need to... You've given me quite a dilemma, Mr. Corral. Because if I take...
Trying to think. I'm scratching my head if there are elves with ETB destroy target enchantment, and I don't think there is yet. I know.
Yeah, this is actually... I need...
Looking through my collection of elves.
Feels weird, but I think... I want this presence more, I think. This remains a funny idea, but I'm not sure this is as necessary. Let's go for that. Maybe, can I find room for this? Or is that just overkill? Probably not overkill, to be honest. Got a real fucking uphill battle on my hands here.
That's a fucking uphill battle you got there.
Was that Johnny Test?
It was Johnny Bravo.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I forgot those are not the same thing.
It's actually Johnny Quest.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I might... Oh, man, that feels incorrect. Maybe... Because now this... We're not going in so hard on... Well...
Yeah, I think you should just concede.
I'll go on
Without playing
record.
Game 3.
I don't know if this is correct, but I'm gonna go... one less of you for this.
I'm very curious to see what it is.
All right.
I assume you'll be playing first?
I would like to play first, yes. I'll keep.
I will keep as well.
All right. I'll play a forest and end my turn.
Oop, draw. Island. Brian Storm. Okay, let's put back you and actually, do I want to put that back? Oh wait, I'll be okay. Yeah, put back you and you. That's right. I wanted to discard. Cool. All right. That's right.
No need to discard since Brainstorm does not plus you.
Correct.
I will tap 2 for a Gem Palm Strider.
Okay.
Regular guy, regular bear. End turn.
He's a man. Savannah
Brad?
to Dryad.
Okay. Let's see. Forest. Imperious Perfect.
Yeah.
This one. Go to combat. Boop.
I'll take 3.
Okay. I'll end turn.
All right. Draw. Play an island. 1 blue. Curiosity.
Sure.
We'll do another blue. Evashan's Desire.
Okay.
Swing for 3 in the air.
Nothing I can do about that. I'll take 3.
I'll draw a card. Nice turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Play Forest. Imperious Perfect.
Gross.
May I? Waiting for Force
yeah.
of Will? Okay.
Yep.
Boop. Go to combat. Swing 7.
Take 7.
Yeah. And I will enter.
Alright. Draw. Okay. Sleight of hand.
Okay.
2. That can go in my hand. That can go to the library. I did not pump her. Because it's not a May. Okay.
It is a May, but I...
Uh,
oh, no, that one's not a May.
yeah,
That one's
yeah.
not a May.
Pumping her is not a May.
Yes, correct. Sorry,
She-
it's
she gets
Curiosity
bigger.
is a May, not her. Yeah.
Yes. I will play Grasslands tapped.
Okay.
One, 2, Echoing Truth, targeting Imperious Perfect.
Okay.
Go to 5/5. Attack for 5.
I'll take 5.
Draw a card. And pass turn.
Okay. Tap 2. Gaia's
Okay.
Herald.
Okay.
Resolve?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. Exile Elvish Spirit Guide.
Okay. Very
Very
perfect.
perfect.
Okay.
Go to combat. Swing 3.
3.
And let's see. Yeah, this is worth it. Second main phase land grant.
Okay.
I've got
Fellows and Imperious
Fellows
Perfect.
and
Okay.
an Imperious perfect. And now
Okay.
a forest, which I will play.
Okay.
Enter.
Alright. Upkeep, cracking the grasslands for a bayou. Draw a card for turn. Think. I will play a Temple Garden untapped.
Okay.
Engineered Plague, name me elf.
Okay.
6/6. Let's see. Fellows. A single Imperious Perfect. I'll go to combat.
Where'd the engineered plague go?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I threw it in my graveyard. I thought it first.
I mean, if you wanna.
Okay. I will go to combat. Attack for 6.
Okay.
In the air. Draw a card. Main phase 2. Echoing Truth, your Imperious Perfect.
Okay.
That kills your Gaia's Herald. Makes him a 1/1 pass turn.
Yeah, 2 truths and a plague is more than I can play through, alas. You got me. And the Dryad to start with.
Woo! That was a close one.
Yeah.
Tension.
Yeah, thinking about whether I could have done
Action.
things in a different, better order, but nah, to truth, I was not gonna beat that on tempo. All right, good game.
Good game. Well done.
Woo!
Yawn.
Mo is bored by our match.
No, I'm just sleepy. I'm just.
Mo hates us.
Aw.
We are her happy spawns.
We're having a falling
Wait.
out.
Yeah, we're having
Oh.
fun,
I don't want to have a falling out. I don't want that. I want to have fun with my friends.
Oh, Carl, you know what this means? You're off even. You're into positive win rate.
yeah. Woo!
Hell yeah,
That's a
kickflip.
shame.
Let's see. Let me get my shit in order.
Me realizing I forgot to change the image for my deck because I had something totally different at first.
Oh, so it's just wildly incorrect for what you're
Yeah, my
actually
deck
playing.
does not contain Astral Slide.
Ah, indeed. Oh, you were gonna try to Astral Slide. Fun.
Yeah.
I did not have enough copies of the cards that care about that to ever try that deck. Okay, so
You start looking at these.
first of all, let's quickly do bans for next week. So going through tonight's matches in order. First, we had Mo and Carl. Carl was the winner there. Mo, what would you like to ban Carl off of that is not red is what you were banned off of this week, right, Carl?
Correct.
Okay. Anything other than red?
No green for Carl.
No green.
No elves for Carl.
All right. Then I played Savvy. I won that. Savvy, you can ban me off of anything other than black or colorless.
Why not white?
I never do this. Can I ask for something else? There's something I've been trying to do, and I keep not having the stars aligned. And
Oh no.
anything else is fine.
Are you asking me to do my standard?
I just assumed you were gonna ban blue, and it wouldn't be a problem.
I thought I was being nice by not doing blue, but sure.
No. By all means, kick me in the
By all
nuts this
means,
week.
blue,
A
please.
later week, sure. You can.
You know, I'll take my wins where I can get them, and I'll hold this over you, and I'll say you are banned off blue,
Okay.
and you're gonna remember that. You're gonna remember that I gave that to you.
I'll
okay?
remember. Yeah, and I mean, in future, if you want to be like, hey, don't ban me off of X, I will respect that. I didn't ban Carl off of Orzhov in Orzhov week. So
No,
you know.
for that reason, I'm not going to be a dick, you know?
All right, I appreciate it.
I just find that I was so surprised to hear you
No,
say,
yeah.
please can I play white?
my noted
curious.
favorite color, white.
Yeah, your noted most played.
Mo and Savvy. No, Savvy won that one. So Mo, you can ban Savvy off of something, anything, I believe.
Savvy. No green.
No green from Savvy either. And
Nobody gets elves.
And I lost to Carl. Let's see. We got Morning Tide, and we're in extended. Carl, I would like to ban you off of. I think let's go with white.
Okay.
All right. So we've got our bans for the week. Let's see. There we go. All right. Now let's look at decks. Who has theirs first? Looks like Mo. And let me zoom this in. Get a swap.
I want to preface this talking about this deck with the fact that this is the third one that I made, and I'm sorry if I disappoint you, my friends, and my family.
All right, so this is Blue Black Mill. Tell us about it. Ooh, I see Spellweaver Helix, and I'm immediately entranced.
Oh, I know. So I initially was going to do... in the first iteration of this, it was going to be like also graveyard. It was going to be mill plus graveyard. And then I decided that was a bad idea. Even before that, this was going to be a white-blue because I wanted to use Augustine again. Yeah, I wanted to use him again, but then I was like, well, I don't know. Let me try something else. And then there was a graveyard deck, and then there's this one. And then I ran out of time because I kept changing my mind. I had 3 Traumatize and a Jace, and I wanted to try this. Things I would do differently. I need more tutors. I need more things to let me draw the stuff I need to make the stuff work, I think.
A tutor that was in Time Spiral is Mystical Teachings. That might have been good, but that only gets
instance, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean,
something of that nature.
There's general card draw. Since you're in blue, you also have access to that. Would help.
Having more, I think I should have put in more card draw to give me advantage, like to put what I needed to make it work in my hand. That first time with Carl, that first hand I had was so perfect. That first hand that I had just enough removal and just enough land. I had my Traumatizes. I had my mill. That was all very nice, but if you don't draw into it right away, it's dead. And so I want to redo this again in the future. Yeah. That's me. I also had a single Eye of the Storm, and I don't know how it works exactly.
I love Eye of the Storm. It's wild.
But I might use it for something else in the future.
Yeah, that is very funny. Just from the
it's
moment this
up.
hits, every time you play an instant or sorcery, you play every other instant and sorcery that's been played since the centered play.
Anytime anyone plays an
anyone, yeah, it's really funny.
This could have been a lot of fun in another time, in another place. But yeah.
All right. Next up, we've got Carl's Miracle Grow featuring the art of Astral Slide.
Yeah, it's a miracle that it grew out of a slide. It's Quirion Dryad, and it draws cards. And then also Witchmaw Nephilim. Totally not to scratch a 4-color combo off. But I mean,
if you're playing for Quirion Dryad, it also works. It works pretty similar.
And I had 3 of them, so I figured give it a go.
I forgot you opened 3 of this one. God, that's funny.
You raw drew 3.
I raw drew 3, and I have 1 copy of 3 of the other Nephilim, too. I got so many Nephilim.
Interesting.
Did you just open deadass for Quirion Dryad between playing?
No, I had 2, and I bought 2.
Quirion Dryad's a fun one.
It's a card that I wanted to play for a while. I just never could justify the
this feels Carl flavored for when you're not on some kind of combo or control deck.
Oh, believe me, I had 1 or 2 combo decks I tried to make, but they're not quite ready yet.
Yeah,
the ingredients aren't there. Sideboard was I'm terrified of red. People are going to be doing tribes and tokens. Screw that.
You do have the play set of plagues. Ouch. Yeah.
Oh, wait. So this Engineered Plague, do you remember last week when Aram aired me out and said that I had, accused him of war crimes?
No,
in our private chat?
I posted your reaction to wow, that's a war crime. Takes notes. That was... Mo said that in response to me being like, "Oh, people are probably gonna do tribal. You should run Engineered Plague if you have it on your side form."
And then right after,
that's really funny. That's really funny.
The card the happiest dig I found was Abishan's Desire. You know what?
Yeah,
I need a way to make my Quirion Dryads fly.
If you're gonna play Flight, this is a pretty decent one to play in your deck, because you can get Threshold quite easily, and it does... Yeah, if you can find a window of opportunity, you can make the Quirion Dryad harder to kill.
Yeah, just put 1 Curiosity and 1 Abishan's Desire, and away they go.
There you go, yeah.
But yeah, all totally just scratching the fourth color off. I had Mother of Runes in the sideboard at one point, but
Wow, it kind of just hit me how Quirion Dryad's your only green card. Like, this is just a blue deck with
blue deck with
4
Quirion
Engineered Plague, 4 Quirion Dryad, and Witchmaw Nephilim. No white cards even, just Witchmaw Nephilim.
I originally had white sideboard cards, but
okay.
I
You
took them out.
decided you liked chill more than warmth.
Yeah, I wasn't sure between the two of them. Either of them would have worked, but
Yeah. Echoing Truth, also a pretty good call, since a lot of the tribes have token elements to them.
yep, that was my thought.
All right, from Savvy, we've got Grueling Out of My Mind.
I love these ones.
Thanks. I mean, I revisited Gruul. I had Garruk.
Nice.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy. I mean, I feel like I need to have some kind of crash course on Magic again, because, like, you know, my whole life I've been playing casual, and this is casual as well, obviously, but, like, there's just a certain level of, like, especially in these weeks where every card is legal, the amount of times that we hit a week like this, and then someone's just like, yeah, I played this card, and I'll be like, oh, that's good, and it's like, oh, it is good, because I just look at it and I'm like, that doesn't read as good to me, and yet everybody is running it. Or 2, someone pulls out a card.
About Faith's Fetters? Because I remember we were talking about that, and you were like, "Oh, I was surprised. I didn't think that was very good."
Yeah, no, stuff like that, and then also shit like just people like showing up with a card I've never seen in my life, because, bro, I don't have the ability to read every single fucking card that comes into my collection. And sometimes people will be like, yeah, this one was like a staple in, like, you know, extended or something, and I'm just like, it was? Okay.
Whatever you say.
I feel like I have a fundamental inability to, like, I thought I was good at reading a card and, like, how good it is. I don't think that anymore. And, like, even with this, like, I have a lot of fucking creatures in the 1 and 2 range, and this still didn't feel as fast as I wanted it to feel. And I realize it's probably because of the enchantments, but, like, bruh, I don't know. I need to like get some tuning. I need to get like a tuning expert in my brain.
I hate to say it, at this point, Savvy, Raging Gay is not good.
Fair.
Unfortunately. I love him. He's not a good card at this point.
I think, I actually, at one point, I had started to sit down and be like, yo, kids, here's Crazy Aram's tips and tricks, the Prima strategy guide to just generically useful advice about Magic the Gathering, and I don't remember how much of it I did, and at a certain point, I don't remember how far I got. For whatever reason, I stopped working on it. Maybe just because I forgot about it, or maybe I was like, this is patronizing to show up to an ongoing competition and be like, my opponents, maybe if you scrubs read my book, you would be able to compete with me. But like, maybe I should go back and do that then, if that's actually something you're interested in.
That would be, I would love that. I would love to do, like, even if we did like a separate stream of just like, hey, we're just going to talk about Magic strategy.
I am happy to help with that, Aram.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I think our thoughts will probably be pretty much in alignment, but you might have different perspectives or think of stuff that I haven't.
Yeah, I would love that. I also would love if, because you know how we all post our stuff in the thing? There's so many times I wish I could go back and specifically look at your decks, Aram. Because I'm like, oh, I know Aram put something there. Oh, fuck, I don't have the link to it. So I'll oftentimes, like, go back and look at, like, Carl and Savvy's, like, links to their old decks to try to, like, remember what they did.
For a second, I thought you were going to say, I never look at Carl's decks because his are too confusing.
No, I'll go back and I'll be like, well, they did something that I kind of wanted to do. And the only person I can't do that for is the winner, Aram.
You'll have to go back and look at the streams.
I would have to go on Twitch and look at the
all my
fucking
links.
streams.
Oh, that's right. I don't post right because I'm right. I never even thought about the fact that mine aren't as readily archived because I don't tend not to post them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can literally just go and dump all the links to my decks at some point. I haven't deleted any of them.
I would love that.
Yeah, same.
Speaking of my
There's-
decks.
Yeah,
Here's what I brought.
show me your deck.
Here's what I brought for
Show it to me.
this week. So you're familiar with Elf Ball.
Elf Hoot.
They've
Yeah,
printed a card now called Elvish Promenade. So you put those together, you got yourself an Elf Hootenanny.
Yeah.
That's my logic.
That rules.
So this is just this is pretty much Elf Ball again.
32 elves.
Well, now 2 of them are Sky Shroud poachers. He's not an elf.
Sure.
He's a human rebel. But yes, between that and the 2 Elvish Promenade, which is a tribal elf sorcery, I do have 32 things I can hit off of Sylvan Messenger. Because I was like, God damn it, if I play my Sylvan Messenger this week, I'm not gonna get cucked again. I won't stand for it. So
Land grant.
it's pretty much what you expect. I actually weirdly only have 1 Findhorn elves in my collection. So I'm running him and my 4 Lana War elves. I'm running Priest of Titania, Seeker of Skybreak, the same elf mana engine that we've seen before, my 2 Raphellos. Yeah, many of the same elves. All of my Elvish champions, Imperious Perfect, who is a new uncommon rarity better Elvish champion, mostly better. The Forest Walk was very active tonight. And, yeah, a couple new support cards. My 1 copy of Harmonize, my 2 Elvish Promenade. Otherwise, it's actually quite similar to what I ran, I want to say, in Legion's week, albeit with some new sideboard tech. Caller of the Claw, my 1 answer to Wrath of God. Otherwise, I just lose. Compost, no one played black. So I was tanking for a while on our Game 3 sideboarding, Carl, because I wasn't sure if you had Engineered Plague, and then you had Engineered Plague, so my sideboarding into Game 2 did not incorporate my enchantment removal. So what I ended up doing was boarding out my Overrun and Tribal Unity kind of stuff, and boarding in Gaia's Anthem and my enchantment removal, because I was like, the pump spells are better rate if I can kill you, but if I can't keep creatures in play statically until I can cast these, they are worthless. So I'd rather just have more cards that cancel out Engineered Plague. So it pretty much went to plan. It would have been nice if I had 1 piece of enchantment removal to either take out an Engineered Plague or to surprise delete your Abishan's Desire and then block your guy. That might have been fun. But the tempo just wasn't quite there. I did not have an answer to the Dryad and all the tempo in our 3rd game. What were you gonna say?
Game 2 and 3, I took the big risk. I removed all of my counter magic for bounce.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I was sitting there thinking, like, I wonder what Carl took out for the bounce. I assumed that you would at least have the spell snares to counter Raphellos and Priest of Titania.
I didn't put them in because I'm like, you know what? I can't get enough value out of these spell snares.
Yeah.
And Engineered Plague kills them if you don't have it already.
I guess I could have gone for the big gamble and not bothered with my Gaia's Herald, and probably Seed Time also, which I did board in. The seed time, I never got dead in my hand, thankfully, because you pretty much did all your stuff on your own main phase anyway in the end.
Even the repulses, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna bounce that now.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get any value out of the pumping.
Yeah, that's fair. I actually boarded in my 1 Well-Wisher against you 2nd game, because I was like, this is legitimately kind of a race game, so actually if I can gain like 3 or 4 life a turn, maybe this is worth it.
Maybe I can get through.
Yeah, so not a ton to say. It's elves. It's 16 lands and 4 land grants, which are basically lands, but yeah, no, this deck lives or dies on getting the mana from its creatures, and you don't want to draw more than about 3 forests most of the time. So, yeah. Yeah, this performed as hoped. It would have been nice if I could have won both, but, neither of the games I lost against you were because my deck just like fell over and didn't function, which it absolutely can do. The hand I mulliganed against you, I think was it had 3 2-ofs. It was no lands, 2 land grants. I think it was 2 like Sky Shroud Poachers and 2 of something. It was like a bunch of cards that cost 3 or 4 and 2 ways of making mana. And I was like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah, game 1 against Mo, I had the game I had to mulligan. I had Forest, Querying Dryad, 5 blue spells. I'm like, I have the Dryad. If I draw another land, it's probably blue, but I can't risk it.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck there.
7 lands.
Oh yeah, you kind of showed it anyway, but this hand Mo screenshotted and sent to me was she was on 4 lands, and her hand is Vidalcan Entrancer, Relearn, Glimpse the Unthinkable, Double Traumatize.
Dude, it could have been so fucked up.
Boy. All right.
It could have been so fucked
Let me
up.
look real quick. I haven't been keeping an eye out. I don't know if we have fan art or not. Oh yeah, we do have one. This is this is pretty funny. Who is this? Zero. I have OBS open. I can't render the name. It just says Z ...
I will look at it.
Zaphon. Okay. Yeah. So we've got Mo trembling before the awesome power of the Scab Clan Mauler.
Mo, you're so ripped.
I am. Oh my god, I'm fucking shredded. It's all the hog.
I don't know if your body is supposed to twist that way though.
It's all the meat you slap.
It really is. It keeps me in shape.
And I think that is it for this week. So, real quick, next week, which I think again is
Don't think next week is a crazy week for me.
Okay.
So I do not think I can do next week.
Okay.
But the 17th, I'm good.
President's Day.
We could do another Get It week.
In 2 weeks for a special president. You have to justify why each creature you're playing could be elected president of the United States.
I mean, there's no justification in our current political climate.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, in 2 weeks, we will be back, same day of the week, same time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern on Mondays, for our President's Day special, question mark?
Boy.
Whatever that means. And we will be opening 24 packs of Morningtide. Lorwyn is our first ever 2-block set, but it's 2 back-to-back 2-block sets. So it's kind of like a 4-block super arc. So we're opening Morningtide, which is the sequel to Lorwyn. And it will be 24 packs of that, and we will be back next week playing Extended, which will be Mirrodin forward, plus 9th and 10th editions. And just a couple random little points of shilling. A shilling for the road, a tuppence halfpenny, if you will. First of all, if you would like to keep up with when we're going to be streaming both this and anything else on the channel, if you'd like to peruse our extensive back catalog of shows or engage with our community, you can do all of that on the Discord. Yeah, we stream a lot of tabletop role-playing games on this channel. We have a massive library of VODs and channels discussing all of the shows we've run in the past and the ones that we are running currently. So consider checking it out if you're interested. We also have people on the Discord who have organized their own Magic the Gathering progression series in parallel to this one, so you can get a game. And we also have a Patreon. We use this to fund custom art for our games, mainly character icons, but also monsters and other cool shit, so that we can have original art that's all free range, environmentally sourced, from grass-fed artists who were allowed to roam before being peacefully slaughtered for their art. And fresh from the chopping block, here's one of those artists right now who you can support.
Whoa, I'm so fresh off that block, yo. It's me, Eternal Savvy. You can go check me out on my channel. I haven't been streaming there in a hot second, but I will soon enough, I'm sure. We do art streams, we do tabletop streams, we do video game streams. It's a good time when it is happening. Go check it out.
Zhao asks, are we getting another Get It special for next time? We could. I feel like I wouldn't want to do the exact same thing if we were going to do another gimmick week like that. We haven't talked about it yet, so answer, maybe?
Maybe?
I think more likely we'll do something else at some point in the year, but we'll see. We'll see. And I think that's everything. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us tonight. And, I guess, you know what? I'll do one last little bit of shilling, just for me. If you want to see more Magic the Gathering content, I've also been streaming MTG Arena on my own Twitch channel, which you can find there, twitch.tv/Tom Laughlin. If you find me a funny and charming young man, then you probably need to get your glasses checked, because I'm about to turn 36, but it's okay. You can come on over and check me out on Twitch. And I've even got a webcam, so you can assess whether I really am a young man or not.
So young.
And until next time, this extremely young man and his cohort will bid you all a fair eve. And we'll see you next time. Say goodbye to chat, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
To chat, everyone.
Toodles.
Monkey.